Hi friends, today I am going to start reading a world famous classic novel by Lucia Alcott. The name of the novel is Little Woman. So let's see what this novel has to say to us. Chapter 1, The March Sisters. The fire crackled, spitting out a longer than usual flame from time to time. The four March sisters sat around it knitting while they waited for their mother to return. What's Christmas without presents? Sighed Joe. Only we know how dreadful it must be to be poor at Christmas time, muttered Meg. Why is that only some girls have the nicest thing in the world while others have nothing at all? Mused Amy. All said and done. We have mother and father, whom no one else in the whole world has, said Beth from her corner. But we don't have father, and we won't have him for a long time to come, mourned Joe. He had gone to war, but being too old to fight, he went as a priest. Each of the girls had been given $1 to spend over Christmas, but it was decided that this time they would not give each other presents. Their mother thought it was wrong for them to spend money on silly things while soldiers were suffering and dying in the American Civil War. Yes, they were a poor family, but for all that, they, they were close, knit, and happy. Their parlor was cozy and warm, though the furniture in there was plain. Of them, Margaret or Meg was the eldest. She was 16, pretty, and had soft brown hair. Next came Jo. At 15, she was tall and thin, with long, lustrous, thick hair and a great tomboy. And then there was Beth, the family's shy little girl. She was timid, something that showed in her voice. With big blue eyes and blonde hair, strangely, she rarely left the house. Though she was the youngest, she thought herself to be very important. As if cutting through their thoughts, the clock struck 6, reminding them that their mother or Marmee, as they called her, would soon be back. This gave them a thought. They would put their money together to buy her a gift for Christmas. Joe thought fast. We must go to the shops tomorrow, said she, pacing up and down, and then babble of voices filled the air. As quietly, Marmee came in. She was stylishly dressed, though the girls often thought she had an air of nobility about her. They helped her out of her wet things and led her to the fireside. I have got a gift for all of you, which you can look at after supper, announced Mrs. March. It's a nice long letter from father. He is well and happy and sends each of you his love and all good wishes for Christmas. But when will he be back, mother? Asked Beth, sadness rising in her tone. Not for a long time, unless he falls ill. He will have to stay there and work, she explained. Then Mrs. March pulled out the letter from her purse, and all the girls drew closer to their mother to listen to her read it. It was a happy letter and newsy too, but the girls sniffed their tears away. When Marmee read that father wouldn't be back for another year, there was a silence all around as the girls wondered how the year would pass without him. Letter reading over, the girls picked up their work again. At night, at 9 o'clock, they put down their work and sang a little before they could go to bed. Beth, who had an ear of music, played the old piano. Meg and Marmee sang while Joe added to singing, going high and low at the wrong places. Amy, however, sang happily. After a while, they all went to bed.